Good morning, everyone. This is probably like my earliest live stream like ever. It's like 6 a.m. here in Hong Kong, and I decided to go do some people watching as I thought I would do. The weird thing is, I actually woke up at 4 a.m. and I thought, maybe I should actually catch some of the sunrise. If you've been following my channel, you probably know that I'm not a morning person, and so here we are. Okay, let me just switch to my front camera. Here we are, just checking out how the city wakes up. I just thought it would be quite nice because Hong Kong is one of those places where it's always like go 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 go, and this is one of those opportunities where you're probably going to see again like nobody. I'm starting to like that a lot. I think since the COVID, I'm starting to like cities and streets where there's like nobody. There's just living in the city, like in a big city for so long, sometimes I kind of yearn for that kind of energy, like, if you know what I mean. Do you guys feel the same? Like, do we have any people that's living in big cities like New York, London, Tokyo, or even like, maybe Singapore? Do you guys actually feel that way? Because I do. Like right now, it's just so quiet. And you probably notice that people walk slower too when you see them on the street. Hey, what up? How's it going? Bootle Latham, I have no idea how to pronounce your name. But see, part of people watching is that you actually see the garbage collectors get up really early to do their work. It's kind of impressive. I think it's one of those thankless jobs, garbage collectors. Like without them, our city wouldn't be so clean, frankly. Like, look at this. This is beautiful. See, and the sun still hasn't come up yet. I don't even know if there's going to be like a clear sunrise. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Wow, look at that. Usually in the city, I can't hear the wheels of of somebody pushing like a cart or something. I wouldn't be able to hear it. Not to this extent anyway. Hey, Morta Delka. Hey, morning. Thanks for watching on Twitch, you guys. And thanks for coming onto my channel so early. Let me know what time it is, in your part of town. Because in Hong Kong, it's just 6 o'clock in the morning right now. Hi, Na Bondi. Body? Na Body, okay. Thank you. I travel a lot and you feed giving attention to local cats. Oh, thank you. I love doing that too. Animal Zone. Hey, morning. K-drama and K-pop addict. Judy. So in Hong Kong, right? In the morning, when you go to the parks, you'll see the uncles hang out there. The seniors usually hang out in the park quite early. So this is I think one of the parks nearby. And I already see that aunties are getting together and do their morning strolls. In America, I see the senior citizens actually do it in the shopping mall. Like they have markings that say how long they've been walking for. This is kind of cool. Hey, Linda. Cool, from Texas, 4 p.m., 11 p.m. in Poland. Well, at least we're still not, the one thing we have in common with Poland right now is that we're not seeing sun at this time. 12 a.m., cool. Why up so early? I got up at 4 in the morning. Gainer and lead, 10 p.m. the UK. Basically, it's midnight. Okay, I got it. Got it. What do you guys think? Is the music overwhelmingly loud? Because it's just supposed to be kind of covering the background. Let me know. Oh, and taxi drivers, I think they started. So in Hong Kong, the taxis, Yat Gang, meaning one shift, is 12 hours. So they switch over at about 4 or 5 a.m. And p.m. So basically they're washing their taxi, getting ready for the day. Will I take a cat nap later? You don't hear music? Really? It's weird. Okay, let me... There's no music? Oh, sorry guys. Okay, there we go. There should be music now. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. What do you guys think? Do you hear it now? Oh, I like how grandmas are actually keeping fit. Pretty cool, actually. Still really dark out, so you can't really see a whole lot. I wish I can shine like a light at grandma and go, hey, yo! Okay, let me know if you're hearing music, because it's just on the minimal right now. It might get drenched out by the city sound, because I'm walking close to the main road. So let MeloCat be your tour guide for today. Oh wow, this is a very serious runner. That's somebody that's for what, trail running? That jacket that I see him wearing? It's like a hydration jacket, right? Wow, actually the air feels pretty good right now. Cool. 4:15 p.m. How's the music, you guys? Can you guys barely hear it? Maybe just a little bit. Oh cool, there's a logo that's here. Some sort of boxing place. So everyone's just getting ready for their morning shift. I think, you know, you want to walk with me in these streets? It's getting lighter on the street. Yeah, the sun's coming up. It's coming, you know, I have mixed messages. On Google it says it's 6:15 today for the sunrise, and then on my weather app it says 6:30, so I don't know which one is real. Not too loud, nice, nice. Hey, it's 6 a.m. It's 6 a.m. So, oh, these are 投注站. These are the betting stations from the Hong Kong Jockey Club. So you can bet on whatever here. And they're not open this early, obviously. So we have like official stores. Sounds like the sounds of Hong Kong streets. Oh, not open yet. Hey, good morning. Juice box new end. Yo, yo, yo. Without music, like hearing the ambient sounds. But that's kind of personal. Let's say a romantic one. Nice. City sounds make the best music. Okay, I'll turn it down just a little bit. Or actually, you know what? Just kind of... Yeah, because I find that with the ambient music, sometimes like just the very teeny bit, it kind of masks out sometimes the city sounds. Like there's this pitch that's really, it's kind of like noise. It kind of just takes it out. But let me just turn off the music for a little bit so you guys can tell me which one you like better. So there's new music now. So okay, so these are newspaper stands. You see less and less of these as people are going digital. Yeah, so they actually wake up really early. They usually wake up at around like 4 or 3 just to stack the newspaper and get them ready. Oh, you guys killed off all the horse racing, really? When I've ever go back Hong Kong, should take you around. Can't hear ambient music. I just turned off the ambient music so that you guys can enjoy the city sounds a little bit. I thought you might like it. Wow, you were born here, but wow, left since 1991. I think Hong Kong actually changed a lot. Blackbirds 2000. Why are you scared of A-Man? Who's the A-Man? Boogeyman. Is it Boogeyman you're talking about? You know, sometimes I actually look at the comments and I get a kick out of some of the stuff that I see, and I was like, either I have a hard time understanding some of the stuff that you guys say, or it's just completely random. But I like it. Keep it coming. Oh, wait, just hold on. High cost of living, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Why am I scared of year man? I still don't understand what you're talking about. You gotta clarify. Where will I travel to next? You know what? It depends on the COVID. It depends on the COVID. We can't travel to anywhere now, right? No violence. Violent crime here is actually next to none. Blackbird Z2000. Interesting. You don't know me. I don't know you. But that was actually quite an interesting statement, as if you know everything about my life, yet you just came into my live stream for T-minus 11 minutes. Anyway, interesting. I think the internet is an amazing place where people can actually watch your life for like a few minutes, and suddenly, you know, they're an expert about your life. Thank you. But yeah, in conclusion, I don't know you, Blackbird Z2000. And yeah, obviously you don't know me, although you probably wish you did. Okay, let's see. Vancouver is high. Yeah, you know what? Vancouver is actually really high. Hong Kong, I think the highest part about Hong Kong standard of living is actually the rent. If we take that out of the equation, the stuff ain't so bad. Like, I mean, the reason why a lot of the stuff is so expensive, especially purchased goods or eating out, whatever, is because the rent is high. So people have to factor it into their pricing, which if you ask me, I kind of hate it. But you know, it is what it is. Do I usually wake up at 6 a.m.? Hell no. I don't understand what Blackbirds is saying either. I have a feeling it's a reflection of his world or her world, but that's okay. Let's see, why my words a mess? There's no one within 6 feet. Just in case. So that way I don't have to dodge people when they get too close, right? Because you never know when somebody's gonna walk up beside you. And sometimes, for me, I am vlogging and I can't see exactly where I'm going at all times, and I'll end up like, you know, so that I don't have to keep at the back of my mind, you know, oh, 6 feet, you know, and freak out when I get too close, right? Go to Vietnam. I've been to Vietnam. I've been to Da Nang and Hanoi. Just haven't been to Ho Chi Minh. Not Bali, I mean Zanzibar. Oh, visiting Turkey, Ukraine, Germany this month. Oh, they're opening up. Cool. Always wanted to ride a double-decker bus. Well, there's all double-decker buses here. What would be a typical breakfast? Haha. I've actually said that in some of my previous streams. So in Hong Kong, we have something called cha chan tang. Cha meaning tea, chan tang meaning restaurant. Cha chan tang meaning the tea restaurant. But that direct translation doesn't really mean jack shit. It's actually like it's kind of like a British influenced local food. I think I'll probably do that later on in my stream because I gotta get breakfast anyway. So if you stay long enough, then you probably can have breakfast, you know, catch breakfast with me. Let's see, what do I do for a living to support all my cats? I work for myself. Been working for myself for many years. Blackbird Z2000, stop trying to be cool, yo. I don't have to try. I am. Why do you have to try, Blackbird Z2000? I'm sorry if you do, but in my world, I don't. I wake up that way. Let's see. Where you can buy a parking lot stall in Hong Kong for 500k USD. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's really expensive. Gaynor, miss Hong Kong right now. Normally visit. Well, here's some Hong Kong for you. This is the Prince Edward area. I'm just walking towards Tsim Sha Tsui direction. Hey, McDonald's. I look away 1 second and then the sun is up. Not really. I mean, yeah, the sky's brighter, but So this is the Mongkok. This is the Mongkok police station. Looking at the architecture, I think this has been around for a while. Of course, they've renewed it. You know, don't try to climb across because the barbed wire is like double barbed wire. You're gonna get your intestines cut out. pets don't require a lot to take care of them. Of course they do. Of course they do. Oh, geez. But then I work from home for the most part, right? And I work for myself. So I have a lot of time, that I don't have to sit in the office compared to if I was to work an office job. Because my home is my office. So I'm with my kitties. Let's see. Charles, MeloCat and friends of MeloCat, meow. You guys are cool too. You know what? I love my community. Oh, wait, I just crossed out a red. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna stand here. I love my community. I want to thank you guys for being on my Discord and being on the chat here in YouTube. You have no idea how cool you guys are. Like, and collectively, you know, these conversations that we had, just these daily meetups that we get together and we just talk about shit sometimes. It's great. Like, it became a place where you guys just kind of check in and then just see how everyone's doing and kind of just share, you know, international views and kind of exchange some ideas. I love it. I don't know about you guys, but I love it. The bagel situation? Oh, bagels. You're asking the wrong person. I don't eat bagels. Yeah, not the right person. Dogs probably more responsibility. I think all pets is a responsibility. They just require different types of care, but I think it's the same. Am I Canadian? Yes, I am a Canadian. Kiana, hey, Kiana. With the letter profile pic acting up. What's a letter? Really? What's the place with the barbed wire for? That's a police station. The favorite places, oh gosh. You know what? I actually like Singapore a lot. People say it's boring, but I actually love Singapore. Oh, look at Grandpa's, he's making an effort to stretch. Is he waiting to cross the road? But I love how he's stretching and he's wearing dress pants. Spiffy. Yeah, the cats are very clean. Actually, I think one of my friends, they're like, oh, cats have a smell. I was like, no, actually cats don't smell as dogs that do. But I'm sorry that your cats smell. I don't know what she did. I know. Kitties are my coworkers, definitely. I'm not trying to see you get ran over. I know. Discord, yeah, Animal Zone Discord. The description is in most of my videos. Not this one, because I didn't have a chance to type in the stuff, so there's nothing in my description now. But in all my videos. Your cat is high maintenance, big boy Jack, the good boy cat. Our sunset is all of a sudden like a sunrise. Really? How do I get the Discord? Okay. You probably have to download it, but yeah. Did you turn off chat? No, I did not. My dog always wants to cuddle with me. Aww. You're British Columbian. Oh. Grandpa is more flexible than I am. And you're 27. Shame on you, Maddie D. What's my cats doing right now? They were actually watching, you know, what I was doing. They're like, oh, why are you going out so early? You know, and then I'm like, okay, yeah, I usually don't wake up this early, so deal with it. The letter profile pic is the same as being anonymous. That's okay. Oh, you have guided. Okay, got it. No bagels. What's my preferred breakfast, bread or sandwich? Actually, you know what? I actually like dry whole wheat toast a lot. Then now there's a perfume that smells like a cat's forehead. Are you serious now? It's a hard challenge to wash one of my cats. Yes and no. I can do it with all of them. Some hate it more than others, but it's all doable. Shiny blue and pink building. Sorry, this one. This one. 呢個係先達信和啊，新世紀啊，始創中心啊， I don't know what that is in English. It's very pretty. It's actually a commercial building and a shopping mall combined. Oh, nice, Nelly, woohoo! Thanks for protecting your city. Montjo 01, you miss Hong Kong? Well, here's some Hong Kong. And I think, you guys, you know what? I think this is the sunrise. There's like no, like sunrise. It just kind of lit up. Earthly kisses, hey. Just started watching my channel. Yes, I brush my cats daily. With play YouTuber videos for my cats. I actually play all sorts of nature music to them. They love it. I kind of like try with different things sometimes. The protests have been over for a very long time. Yeah, very long time. Jeez. Yeah. And even when the protests were on, it's not like everywhere, every day, every place in the city. Yeah, I want to visit the mountains where all monkeys. Woo! Maddie D, the sun decides to hide the day you wake up early. I know, right? It's like, geez, why? You lived in Central 40 years ago? Nice. Central's nice if you want to get drunk every night. What was my creepiest experience in terms of what? Vlogging? Just in general? Gotta be more specific. The temperature right now is about, I think, 22 degrees Celsius, something like that. Try the bird videos. Oh, okay. I'll do that. I will do that. So what do you guys think about the city sounds? I didn't put on any music so that you guys can actually enjoy some of the city ambient sounds. I was just thinking this morning, I was like, will I be able to get up that early? Well, here I am. Do I see many stray animals? Not really. There are, but they know where to hang out. We have a lot of shop cats here. It's like 6 in the morning. 6 something in the morning. Everyone's just going to work. See, this is I think these shops are going to extinct one day when everything goes digital. Wow, that's a really clean taxi right there. Look at that. Wow, that guy really washed his car well. But why is everything in Hong Kong so dirty? What's everything? You mean the streets? You mean, it's all relative, right? If you're talking about the buildings, usually you see almost like a gray tinge is because of the humidity here. So humidity attracts dust. It's like having a coat of water on your buildings. So you can imagine how good that is for collecting dust. But as I say, everything is relative. It depends on what country you're from and you look at what country. It's just a matter of perspective. Some people could be looking at Hong Kong, they're like, oh, we're pretty clean. It's like, oh, we're pretty quiet. Like, it really depends on where you guys are from. Sometimes quiet is more peaceful. Yep. Shop cats. Woo. Love. Oh, look at this street. Actually, is it me or does this look really, really clean right now? Took a screen capture of that. It looks kind of nice. Okay, there we go. Pride the street. Yep. Crack of dawn. Yep, I love it. Probably straight in the building. See, Hong Kong, right? We're very densely populated. But it's weird. I actually see a lot of garbage that's left out today. It's usually not like that. I'm guessing there's garbage collectors that's going to come by, because otherwise, why would they leave it all on the sidewalk like that? Where you've seen me do live streams here all the time, and it's not left out like that. So maybe the garbage collector is going to come by? No idea. And I don't have the definitive answer because I don't wake up that early in the morning. My cats are doing so well. So well. Okay. Want to ask, have you those window cleaners with the strings? Yes. My heart skips a beat every time that thing dangles, like when the magnet kind of just fucks up, and then the bakery. So this is Awww pineapple buns in Hong Kong. There's a very yummy sweet kind of like a pastry top that's on top of a bab, or not a bab, it's kind of like a dinner bun kind of. So that's Awww. That's Hong Kong's signature. Every time I look at that, I'm like, oh, that looks so good. Hong Kong's just like a huge Manhattan. Yep. Yeah, so Nelly, that magnet thing, it kind of works and it doesn't work. Because, you know, I still get streaks and stuff because it's so small, right? So by the time I run all that many times, you'll see a lot of streaks. It's better than none, I can tell you that. New York City, extremely dusty, dirty. London, yep, was very clean. Yeah, that's what I was told. Megadon, yo, morning. Let's see what kind of breakfast I can get. I'm a bit hungry, actually. Should I get some food? Do you guys want to see Hong Kong breakfast? Mexican bread, ooh, yum yum. Yep, we have the Mexican bread here too. Pineapple crumb cake. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, wait, you guys, the sun came out and there's no official sunrise. That's so weird. We've got red double-decker buses in Hong Kong. Most of our buses here are double-deckers, actually. Yeah, with a thick pad of butter. It's like eating buttercream icing. Oh my God, that's like, yeah. It's called bolo yao, meaning pineapple with butter. Yes, I must have coffee. Yes, I know. Breakfast, ta tang tang. Okay, I'm gonna go to the one across the street. Do we have Uber or Grab? Yes, it's Uber, and it's more expensive than taxis. It is. It is. It's kind of like an overcast, if you ask me. Well, not really overcast, but it's just not really. Yeah. And this guy kind of like skipped a step back when he saw my camera. He's like, oh, no. It's a Friday morning. Pineapple upside down cake is like top 5 cakes. Upside down cake? What? So the frosting's at the bottom? Are you serious now? What a good way to waste food. No! No! Yeah, can we eat it the right side up? Yeah, Kyle, were you thinking the same thing as me? It's like, dude, please don't waste the frosting. Oh wait, the place is not even open yet. No way, how do people eat breakfast? Aw, it says, get, your own mask, take it away yourself. Don't leave it on the table. Yeah, that's right. I guess they're not open yet. Even the crossing lights are making you nostalgic. Oh, surprised taxis are cheaper. It's been a long time since I've been in a normal taxi. Yeah, Uber here is more expensive. It's weird, isn't it? Because in Malaysia, they don't have Grab anymore. They don't have Uber anymore. They have Grab, which is the equivalent, and it's actually cheaper. Yawn is a silent scream for coffee. Yep. Hong Kong style milk tea. Ocean Park. Yep. The pandas are still there. Yep. Hey, Mad Titan. All good. All good. I thought you guys would enjoy it. Kiana, it's cooked upside down and then flipped. Oh. Oh. But yeah, I'm just surprised that nobody's up this early. I was expecting like more people. Guess not. Hey, but where's the food? Where the hell's the food? Not cool. Where's my Tang? Okay, I guess restaurants are not open this early? That's impossible. Oh, the noodle shop is open. But do I really want noodles for breakfast? I don't want noodles for breakfast. Well, I do, but I don't. I'll just scream and kick in here. It's like, open restaurants! Other than YouTube, don't mean to be rude. Do I give off the unemployed vibe? YouTube is actually not my job. It's actually my hobby. I don't think I get paid enough for it by YouTube to consider it even close to being a job. So I talk for a living in real life. That's what I do. City still could be in the 90s. Again, it's a matter of perspectives. But then, I mean, I've been to parts of the United States. They're not exactly all that metropolitan everywhere. Some places are pretty retro as well. Like, I mean, if you think about it, kind of makes sense. Why is there no cops around? That's normal. Why would you see cops around? That's actually very normal. Like, it would be weird if you see lots of cops around, you know, unless something happens, if there's, you know, if there's some sort of accidents or, you know, emergency, but no. Why, do you guys have a high police presence where you guys live? I'm confused. Will I be down to go exploring with my supporters once the pandemic is over? It depends on where I travel to, actually. Oh, you guys are making me hungry. Maybe I need food now. So, you sell a product for a living? Cool. That's pretty cool. Let's see. In your country, there's cops all over the place? Really? Yeah, well, not a lot of crime here. Actually, in Hong Kong, like, we're not known to have violent crimes. Even like pickpocket, not a huge problem here. Oh, this place is open. Yeah, let me see. Yep, so they have a croissant, eggs, soup macaroni, satay beef on Ichiban noodles, not my thing. Or you can have a thin piece of steak, weenies, egg, some sort of udon. Is that appeasing? Not really. But then I do want something that's hot. And I do kind of want a noodle, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Should I get some fishball noodles for breakfast? No. Yeah, really? In the United States? I think, yeah, you guys probably can use some cops. Here in Hong Kong, we don't have guns here, right? So, you know, you can't get that violent. Jackhammer? Is it a jackhammer? Really? I think it was actually like a a van that was like loading stuff. I talk for a living, I know. Hard to believe. Good morning from Korea. Edna, Yo-Yo, Kiana. Is a backhanded remark. You know what? I'm actually pretty sick of those comments. Usually people comment because they don't know jack shit about this place. It's the same when people comment on any YouTube videos or any YouTubers or anybody that they don't know. It's like they watch 2 minutes of something, suddenly they become an expert on the subject. Which is actually very interesting if you ask me. Fishball noodles. Sir Carlos, I know. So Kyle, you watched the video where Sir Carlos stole my fish balls. Okay, it seems like there's no cha chan tang here. Yeah, this is actually the shopping street. Okay, I'm gonna go for that place. Seems like my choices are quite limited. Is it possible to be vegetarian? Yes, but it's hard. Hong Kong isn't communist like the rest of China. Yeah, not yet. But even, if you guys have traveled enough, a lot of the so-called communist places I've been to, including Vietnam, it actually doesn't feel very communist. Yeah. Actually, money speaks really loud in communist countries. It's weird. Like, if you guys ever been to, if you guys have ever been to, okay, if you guys have ever been to Vietnam, I think you would agree. Oh, she's getting hot sauce. Oh. Okay, so I just situated myself. Okay. Oh, I forgot to bring my wide angle today. Okay, I'm gonna find my breakfast. Oh wow, they got deep fried fish. Do I want deep fried fish for breakfast? No, I do not. Do I want a steak? No. Do I want weenies? No. Do I want soup macaroni? No, I do not. No, 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 no. Flat noodles. Oh, 早晨，唔該. Do I want a hot dog? No. Do I want satay beef buns? No. Do I want Quaker Oats? I don't know. What should I get? This is actually like a really hard decision to make. Okay, wait, I'm gonna have to get back to your messages in one sec. Mini pineapple bun with the macaroni and soup. I want more protein than that. Okay, I can't decide. Oh crap. 沙爹牛肉公仔麵，沙爹牛肉。Okay, I'm not gonna get instant noodle. I'm gonna get beef vermicelli instead. 唔該，我想要A3改米粉。
呢1、2、3、4都轉到 A5或者呢邊都可以轉米粉喎。
咁我睇睇先啦，唔該。好，咁 A5 啦 ，sorry 啊。
好啊。
A5啊。
幫你轉米粉
好啊好啊，咁然後之後再嚟個茶酒。
茶酒收到。
唔該，俾杯水我得唔得？有唔該 ，thank you。
唔該收到。
Wow, that guy's very polite. Service is good. Oh, that's remarkable. Okay, so going back to your stuff. Let's see. So Justin, it's not true. NYC doesn't have a ton of cops plastered across the streets, especially with the protests. Cops get less funding now. You live there. Nellie is a police in NYC. Maybe she can give us the correct answer to that. I don't know. I've never been to New York. Let's see. Let's see. There's way too many comments. Is it in San Antonio, Texas? You see the cops everywhere in downtown. Really? $100 fine if you go outside right now? Why is that? Why is that? That's crazy. So do I do voiceovers? How do I talk for a living? I do voiceovers, yeah. That's one of what I do. Am I Canadian expat? No, I was actually born in Hong Kong, but I spent most of my life in Canada, so technically speaking, I was from here. Shootings in supermarkets every day. That's insane. Wow. Let's see. I think I should need a separate phone to read your messages in the future. Sticky buns? What's sticky buns? Hard to find good pho in Hong Kong. Yeah, I completely agree. Use better trained, educated cops in the U.S. Really? I have no idea. What is the 36 to American dollars on that menu? So divided by 7.75. So that's like so it's about $5 US. Tantais are really cheap. It's actually very local. You buy watches from Hong Kong. Cool, TK, good to see you here. Finally catch my stream. Stole my fish balls? He didn't kill the fish. No, my fish balls. The fish balls. The fish meatballs. I'm actually quite hungry right now. Okay, give me my fucking food. Carrot soup will see you through the day. Yep. I'm sorry. Sometimes my live streams actually make you guys hungry. And my gimbal, I need to get it fixed today. It just won't charge anymore. And now it's kind of off at an angle. This is a traditional Hong Kong breakfast you're about to see. One of. Full English breakfast? Oh, that's too much. Satay beef buns. It's satay beef vermicelli, actually. So they sell you a pack of napkins. Instead of giving you napkins, they actually sell you a pack of tempo. And you have to pay for your own. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, I'm going to show you guys. Wow, this is actually a really big breakfast. Can I actually eat this much? Okay, so this is my breakfast. What do you guys think? This is a lot. Mini croissant. Very fluffy fried eggs. Hong Kong milk tea with condensed milk. Satay beef vermicelli. And my $2 pack of tempo. 4-ply handkerchief tissues. One of Hong Kong's signature items. And all this for $40. That's including the tissue. So that's about $5.50 US. Yeah, so weird. Why's my phone off at an angle? I'm upset. Sorry, you guys have to deal with like a slanted phone all this time. Yeah, that's a lot of food for breakfast. So when they say in Asia we have small portions, sometimes I can't say the same. Okay. You wanted to do voiceovers your whole entire life? Well, be prepared to say things over and over and over and over and over again until your client is happy. Technology is great, isn't it? You can send a message from somewhere and somebody that you don't know, that you've never met, in a place you've never been, can actually answer you right away. Is it great to be alive? Wow, the guys are swearing like crazy. How you can send, let's say, luncheon meat? Oh, spam! Oh, spam! So, all right, bon appetit, everyone. This stuff, you can't really go wrong. You can't really go wrong with this stuff. I look beautiful this morning, thank you. I actually just I have morning hair, that's why I have a hat on. How many languages? I speak 2, English, Chinese, but then I speak 2 dialects of Chinese. How common is English in Hong Kong? Very common. We're used to be a British colony. All of our menus are bilingual. So Hong Kong's a bilingual city. We've been ruled by the UK for, I think, 150 years. Most people actually here speak English one way or another. But, of course, Cantonese is still the first language. No, in Hong Kong, people just don't care. Even if I talk about them, if I'm talking about them in Cantonese, they just don't give a shit. Oh, cinnamon buns. Oh, that's the sticky buns you're talking about. Very color coordinated. Oh, really? My mask is the same color as my nails. I actually did it yesterday myself. That's pretty cool. Thank you. Auntie behind you is also interested in the stream. Hello, Hong Kong auntie. Yeah, that's a lot of food. Quite good. 4 ply tissues is as fast as McDonald's. Get big portions? No, but Hong Kong, I don't know why the breakfast menu is actually quite big. No tip or no tax, what a deal. Yeah, in Hong Kong there's no tipping culture. Either it's calculated into your bill or there's none. My ancestral village, am I say up young? What's say up? Say up as in Thai San? I think so. Fan mail? You can send it to my buddy's office. Would you like to do that? Because they have a baller office where they have their own secretary like 24/7. And I kid you not, they have like secretary 24/7. So I get my stuff mailed to them so I don't miss anything. Send me a DM on Discord or Instagram, Nelly. I'd love to receive something from you. Oh, that'd be so cool, Nelly. Thank you. So good. You read tarot over the internet. What did I order? Satay beef vermicelli. Fluffy scrambled eggs, mini croissant, cha dao, meaning Hong Kong milk tea with condensed milk. Super yum. With a healthy appetite. Why do the people in your region not eat? No. Yeah, actually, I love my food. Gaynor, I'm making you hungry before you go to sleep. I'm so sorry. I grew up in Canada. Same meal and drink would cost 3 times as much in Australia. Yeah, because I'm eating it actually local here. Hey, Errol, do I know you? Errol, do I know you in real person? You're from Taiwan, right? You're one of my friends, aren't you? Not when done safely. I've been doing it for years. You always smudge. He looks really concerned. He's like, he's probably like, yeah, he's like, you know, she's crazy. Actually, the world would have been great if we didn't turn around. The noodles are super good. Hot cross bun is good enough. You're in Canada near Toronto? I was actually from Calgary. Oh, dialect coach. Oh, nice. Ooh. Okay, so just another peep at my food in case I'm not making you guys hungry. Satay beef, anything goes. You know, when I was a kid in Hong Kong, they used to sell this this exact combination in a swimming pool that swim. You get super hungry, and this stuff tastes like $1 million. I know, dialect coach sounds like a really fun job. Okay, I really got to get my gimbal fixed. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Trucker Daddy. That's exactly what it is. A lot of the so-called communist places in this world, it's not actually that communist. And a lot of the places where they say they're a democracy, I'm not going to say who, they actually sound more they actually act more communist. Am I a lefty or is it on camera? Am I? Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. This is more like it. I'm a righty. I'm a righty. Really? Tarot cards? Can you guys elaborate a bit more on that? I've never had a tarot card addiction or anything. I kind of played it once or twice for fun, but that's about it. When am I getting my next pet? When Ding Ding, she was in a pretty good mood yesterday. On my live stream, I was able to like pet her quite well, and she took it like a champ. What's HX bun low? What's HX bun? What's that? Interesting. See, that's why I like the mix of cultures that's in my community. It's these exchanges that we have, you know, regarding how people see other countries, how people see sometimes politics, sometimes, you know, or even just like how different races. Like it's very interesting. Yeah, don't get into debate. That's why I don't talk about politics here, and I'm the worst person to talk to about. Let's see. Jim, happy moonless night and have a bright morning. Time zones confuse you. I know. Internet doesn't sleep. I just want to do a little call to action. If you guys are not subscribed yet, do not press the notification bell. Consider doing that so next time when I post anything, when I come on live, then you guys know. If you guys like my conversation and like to carry on after my stream is over, I have Discord. And if you look at the description of most of my videos, it's actually the Discord link is there. If you guys want to support my channel, two ways. One, there's Patreon, and then two, there is the Amazon link that you can use, also in my description of most of my videos. Just click on it before you buy your stuff and before you load your cart and buy your stuff on Amazon. Remember to check out within 24 hours. Oh, nightcap. Cool, cool. Oh no. Hey. Shrink Ladoo. Nice. Which part of Canada? Oh, thanks, Nelly. Oh, that'd be so cool. Can I do an unboxing of it when I get it? Someone is sending over a cat brush from the United States that I guess I'm gonna do a video on that. Oh, thank you. Ontario, nice. I've never been to Ontario. And just so that you guys know, look at what I did to my nails. It's weird, but I noticed most of the guys actually pay attention to my nails on my live streams. It's not the girls, it's the guys. I'm surprised that they actually notice. Okay, I love how people run from the camera but can't stop looking into it. It's true, it's true. Sometimes people see a gimbal and they'll be like, and then they'll like peek their head back out and they'll be like, oh. Thank you. Is it like that with people in camera where you guys live? Do people get offended? Yeah, mine too. Since I was like 16, I always had painted nails. You're eating crisp in bed out of respect. Well, The cockroaches actually attended out of respect. Deviceology. The cat groomer is at the International Mall Terminal in NYC. Oh. What am I eating? Ah, you're too late. You gotta watch the earlier part. You're too scared to try. Why? See, the thing is, most people don't like to be on camera, and most people don't like to hold a camera doing a selfie on the street is normal. It's because that's what I do at work. That's why I've been immunized. If it wasn't because that's what I do at work, that I work in front of the camera, trust me, it's just as hard. And it's just as hard to talk to myself, you know, sometimes when I'm recording videos. Well, because it's not all of my content is live, right? So you can imagine, you know, how neurotic that looks to somebody that I don't give a shit about. People get angry? Really? No way. I almost have enough cash to do one per nail for nail art. Yeah, you're right. Oh, Vietnamese salad rolls. So good. I am the 10th cat. The cockroaches, your cat would destroy it like he does spiders. You're an introvert, you can do vids in your house, but outside you're shy about it. You know what? Even for people who are not introverts, yeah, it's still not their thing. Trust me. It's not most people's thing. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna do an unboxing, and don't worry, I'll redact your name and address and everything. That'd be super cool. Thanks, Melody. I really appreciate that. You know, the first fan mail I got was from Liam when he was still, I think, like 14. He drew like a MeloCat picture. I still have that laminated. It's in my kitchen. Let's see. Sorry, Taro, you're working in front of the camera too. You're a model on the side. Nice, very nice. That's one thing that I can never do. I don't know what my angles are to make myself look good, and all the poses and stuff that makes my legs look long. If I can never do that, I don't have that ability. I don't even know like what's the angle for optimal viewing pleasure. Like, it's just the photographers who actually adjust for that when I'm at work. I feel kind of bad for them sometimes. Taking a good picture of me at work, it's like those photographers for National Geographic. They're like, oh, there goes the Giselle, first shot. You can talk and talk, but here people in your area just not angry, but they can get uppity. Okay, you have a question? You got it from a friend who's been peeing everywhere, probably to get her smell dominant over my cats. Any suggestions? Oh, geez, to get her to stop. Do you have enough litter boxes? Do you have enough places for them to have their own territory so that she doesn't have to dominate like that? Are you slowly introducing her? Are you giving them enough toys? Is there? Are you, every time when you wash that urine, are you using it with a cat urine destroyer, like Nature's Miracle, that completely breaks it down instead of just getting rid of the smell, because they can smell it when we can't. And make sure that you actually got all of that smell out, which is kind of impossible sometimes. Sometimes I toss out that blanket. What else? MeloCat used to pee on my bed, not for dominance, but she just liked it. It took me 1 year to associate my bed with catnip, and that means sleeping in the bed with catnip sprinkled on it. I did that for a year. And I start feeding her on my bed, and she's slowly associated with a place where food and catnip is, so she doesn't pee in it. That's what I did. Watching you do this makes me cringe. You're wondering about the background folks would already be confronted to stop. No, not really. If anything, his face is censored by my hand. How long did it take for How long did it take for me to get used to talking to the camera without someone else talking to you? I've been doing it for a long time. I did it before my vlogging days, so did it for quite a few years. But again, yeah, you got a good point. Doing it in the studio and doing it outside is very different. Banana suit to the store and the guy followed me around filming me. You were highly uncomfortable, but why were you wearing a banana suit to start with? No, totally, Melly. I'm totally looking for it too. Thank you, girl. Thank you. I forgot to stir. The condensed milk didn't even get into the milk tea. See, a legitimate Hong Kong milk tea, when it settles, there's like a film on top. Now it's just too sweet. I just got into the condensed milk. This is so highly concentrated in caffeine. Iket? Hi from Finland. Hey, nice. I'm starting to see a lot of viewers of the channel from different countries. Decibel Synthesizer on your channel. You have 12 subscribers. That's okay. I had 12 subscribers. Thank you. I look good regardless. I can't even actually keep my eyes open, if anything. You made footwear out of bananas? You call them slippers? What? This time I got your joke a little faster. I think the cat was taking the piss. Bunker Judge, picture nice. The short manga on the adventures would literally be possible. Urban exploring, creepy events at 3 a.m. Traveling to different countries and cats with great requirements met. People look at you weird when I'm talking to the camera, yes. Do I give a fuck? No. Do I know them? No. Do they think I'm crazy? Yes. Am I crazy? No. But do they know me? No. Do I expect them to? No. But at the end of the day, do I give a fuck? No. Trucker Daddy, aka blah blah blah. Too fast. Your channel is another one inspired me to do vlogging called John in Quebec. It's a lot of work. Yeah. It is. Cute cup, thank you. It's actually very thick. Send me the banana suit. I'll probably wear it. That'll be so funny if I wear that in Hong Kong. I'll be like, okay. Oh, thank you. I'm a good person. I'll let you guys judge that over time. But thank you. Not a bad person for sure. Yeah, so with these live streams, I'm so full. Actually, wait. This is actually quite good. But it feels like a tub of butter. Actually, even the fried eggs, the scrambled eggs, actually taste like a lot of butter. I wonder why it's that orange. Yeah, I fostered cats. All of my cats are rescued. I've always, as I say, like, I think I must be an animal in my past life, specifically a cat. Hey, Rambutan illustration, yo yo. Would be a China. Paul, your jokes. Is anyone else laughing at Paul's jokes? I hope I'm not the only one. Random bugs on the street. I can't be evil. No, I'm not evil. I think most people aren't evil. Evil is such a strong word. I'm trying to censor this guy's face. I just destroyed some chicken wings. What? Okay, with your cat Billy. What? Yep. I think that cats are not. I always loved animals. As far as I could remember, I always had pets. I always had pets. I remember when I was a kid, fish, gerbils, guinea pigs, rats, hamsters, snakes, salamanders, turtles, newts. Yeah. Oh. Okay, I can't really keep my eyes open. I thought this caffeine is supposed to do it. This is a new one. I usually don't go back to the same ones unless they're really that good. Your cat's like a box of chocolates? Yeah, that's actually a good analogy. Okay, so this is how much I've KO'd this of my food. I ate almost all of my vermicelli. I have this much left, oh, there's a piece of beef in here. Okay, let me eat that. Sorry. This much left. There goes my morning appetite. Actually, I can't really eat that much in the morning. I saved a bunch of birds here too. Caught them before, put them in boxes, got the SPCA Wildlife Rescue to come. I even had like a foreign worker in Hong Kong. I think he's from like I don't know. Like I don't know. But anyway, he was looking at me. He's like, "What are you doing with that bird?" I was like, "Don't worry, I'm not gonna eat him." Can I take a to-go plate? I can, but it'll taste like shit by the time I get home. And it's very unenvironmentally friendly because they give you styrofoam. Oh, your rat is Templeton? Nice. Same. You used to name sing YouTubers back in high school. And then my friends and I behind someone who was vlogging would decide to wave hi and start dancing. Who knows if they uploaded it? Were you on duty? No, you weren't on duty then. You were in high school. You know, it's funny. Like, I'm sure for you guys who have multi-cats, some people who just don't like animals, they'll be like, "You're a hoarder." I'm like, it's only a hoarding if they're not taken care of and they don't have what they need. If you're giving them, you know, a really kick-ass life in a pretty good place, that's not hoarding. It's almost like going up to a mom that have 10 kids and say, "You're hoarding children. It's freaking illegal." Anyway. So entertaining, you forgot it's 1 a.m. Oh, I just realized, yeah, you guys are right. Oh, this is so loose, I gotta wear my face mask like this. See, oh yeah, you're right. The nails are matching my face mask. I'm gonna go pay my bill. Hey, you guys. There's a self-conscious dude. Oh, sorry, guy. There's a self-conscious dude that's right behind me who fucking covered his face, not knowing that he's not even on here. 係咪八達通啊？冇八達通㗎，冇現金啊？哦，碌卡啊？但要收手續費喎。有咩手續費啊？小學。They're gonna charge me a service fee for using my credit card. Are you serious now? That's actually illegal. That's actually illegal. You can't do that. Did you guys know that? So the credit card company charges them money for using the card swiping, right? But they actually charge it onto us. That's actually not legal. 手續費係幾多啊？3%咁俾佢啦。It's only 3%. It's only $40. It's $1.20. Come on. 我冇帶錢啊，就打八達通。Okay, just hold on, you guys. 有冇得？係咯，我係啊。呢度 3%. Come on, jeez. But yeah, just so you guys know, it's actually not illegal. It's illegal. You can't actually do that. Because one of my friends, who actually told me that is like, yeah, but they just do it so that they don't have to pay for it. What was it, like $1.20? Jeez. Okay. Good morning. How do I rate the food? Oh. 好啊 I'm so sleepy. My phone is so slanted. It's so weird. Yeah, but Hong Kong, you don't sue people. You know, you gotta. Do you know how much a lawsuit actually costs? Do you know how much it actually costs for a lawsuit? For $1.20? That's like 15 cents US. Come on. I'm just gonna buy my convenience and get the fuck out of here. Is it hard life there in Hong Kong? Hong Kong's actually a really rich city. I think I actually looked on the internet the other day. I think if they were to divide the wealth in Hong Kong, I think everyone averages. If they were to divide the Federal Reserve in Hong Kong, I think it's about $4 million per head. So that's about half a mil. No, that's about 560,000 US per person if you were to divide it per capita. That's pretty damn rich. No, they do that in a lot of places. Like even when you buy stuff and you're paying by credit, they'll be like, yeah. They'll be like, we're gonna charge you. I'm like, why? It's just a surcharge. I'm like, the fuck? Why bother? Why bother? It's only 15 cents US. Whatever. If I can pay 15 cents just to get the hell out of here fast, I'd do it. She's still messing with the visa machine. Yeah. She doesn't know how to work one. Have I ever visited historical sites concerning Hong Kong battle versus Japanese? I have not. I have not. 你都可以插嘅。She doesn't know. She doesn't know how to use one.
呢班連佢都睇唔出嚟。
請確定設。你問我點用啊 ？She's asking me how to use the machine. 你不如插落去至底座嘛？確認個設備已連接插底座喎，你要插住部機嘅喎，姐姐。I'm teaching her how to use a Visa card machine. 你要插住用嘅噃，你唔可以攞出嚟用嘅喎個嘢。Oh my god. Am I gonna get paid her paycheck? 得唔得啊？好似得啦喎。你係啦，你唔好掹出嚟，你唔好掹出嚟，繼續。Oh my god! Oh my god! She doesn't know how to use a card swiping machine. 好，咁然後正在列印得咗啦。唔使簽名嘅。唔該。拜拜。Yep. She should hand me her paycheck. Shame on her. She doesn't even know how to use her machine. I was sure if she doesn't charge. No, I'll charge her. I should charge her a fee for showing her. So the sun is out, you guys. The sun is out. You know, it's weird. My gimbal feels very loose today. I don't know why that is. I think it's probably because I dropped it crazy. I know. Sometimes I think my temper has gotten too good. You know, instead of bitching at people, I'm like, fuck it. So I'm just gonna stand here for a little bit. You guys can actually do a little bit of city watching with me. Very nice, right? I'm just surprised there's not that many people on the street that's waiting to go to work. See, in Hong Kong, right, the newspaper stands, like the one here, it's in the middle of a very busy intersection between two very busy streets here in Hong Kong. So they sell cigarette, paper, lighters, water, did I say that? You know, business is usually pretty good. And I don't think they have to pay rent, except for to pay the protection fees to triads. It's funny. Protection fees for triads they say they 收保護費, like 保護費 is protection fees, is to protect you from the bad guys, but they are the bad guys. Wait a minute, so they're the one that's causing the trouble, and they said you'll be safe from the trouble if you pay them. Jeez. Yep, nobody's perfect. I guess so. When the sun comes out in Scotland is a natural holiday. Yep, this is Mongkok. You got it. You got it. I will go urban exploration when the opportunity presents itself. You know, for a lot of the early followers of my channel, they actually follow my channel probably for the wrong reasons, because urban exploration is only a small part of my travel stuff. And I think a lot of them, when they saw the Ganjam one, they thought that my channel was about exploration. And I was like, no, that's only a part of my stuff. Yeah, so it's not until lately that people have started to finally recognize my channel for being a cat channel. But I will go urban exploration. I will, when the opportunity presents itself. Somewhere I suggest, Asia is very vibrant. Hey, Sarah, Colin. Ooh, very nice, right? Still pretty quiet. I'm guessing it's because not everyone's working in the office yet. I think it's still, some people are still doing work from home. Oh, and just so you guys know, we had a bit of a blip yesterday in terms of the COVID. So what happened was that I think some trainer at a gym got infected, and he got a bunch of people that's working in iBanks and people who's going to international school. They got infected as a result. So it was spreading quite a bit. Thank God I haven't been going back to the gym, although they don't let me cancel or pause my membership without paying. Fuck that shit. Came here for my cats, but you like Hong Kong as well. Nice. This is Nathan Road. See, it's double-decker buses like everywhere. Where in Asia? I think Singapore, Thailand is very nice. If you've never been to Asia, I think Singapore is a good start because it's very westernized there, so you don't feel that it's too different if you're not open to you know things that are too different from your country. I think Singapore is a good start. But if you want to go, dive off the deep end, go to Thailand. Thailand is pretty exotic, and the people are really nice. Every trail can multiple topics to show. Yep, Hong Kong is a great place, and these people are lining up for newspaper. Do you know why they're lining up with a bag in their hand? So grannies, I don't know why, they want the morning newspaper. And these ones they don't have to pay for, so they're willing to line up for it. I guess it keeps them busy. How would you do that? I don't get it. How much is newspaper anyway? Wow, look at, wow, they're still lining up. Whoa, crazy. That's a really long lineup for a free newspaper. Maybe they should start reading the news on their grandkids' phones so that they don't have to line up. Yeah. Ah, you would have found it without the cool urban exploration video. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Please don't think I'm just here for exploration. You stay for the whole content. Thank you. Thailand's amazing. You're half Thai. Woohoo. Calvin. Like Hong Kong walking tours, travel from home and work. You don't want to see homeless animals everywhere. Hong Kong, you don't see a lot of that, thank God. Japan is great, but I personally find Japan a bit too perfect. I like things that are a bit more down to earth. I like Japan, but they're just too perfect. It's kind of creepy sometimes. Why would they need need the newspaper so bad. I have no idea. Maybe it's a good hangout spot for them when they're lining up too. I don't think Granny can sell them. They're just free newspaper. No internet? Not so sure. That guy yelled. Yeah, which guy? Must be some popular newspaper. I know, that's what I'm saying, right? It's probably the lineup. Is their hobby? Maybe. We don't have anti-maskers here. In Hong Kong, everyone knows that the pandemic is real. And everyone is wearing a mask. Yes, we've had an epidemic before. It's just not a pandemic, but it was an epidemic, and it felt like a pandemic. That was called SARS. You know, that would be Darwinism at its best if we still haven't learned our lesson from that. A lot of people died back then. Yeah, the food is really good. The food is really, oh, this guy looks pretty drunk. This guy, I think he's drunk. I'm surprised he can actually stay in that position. Yeah, SARS got bad in Canada back then, really? Because I was in Vancouver when SARS broke out, really? The Asian squat, I think that's more like the drunk squat. Okay, I'm just gonna do some people watching, but his phone is like right there. Did you guys notice? That's his phone. Yeah, he just left it on the floor. He could be vibing, yeah. So that's Hong Kong. Nobody's gonna go after his phone. It's still gonna be there half a day. As long as he's squatting in front of it, nobody's gonna take his phone. Oh, a lot of people do denial of science here in Australia or Austria? Austria. Time zones are strange, 3 a.m. here. You know what's another thing that's very interesting about time zones? I learned the other day. China has no time zones. So the country that's above them, you know, is actually, you know, right on top of them is actually Russia. Russia has a time zone, but China doesn't. How does that actually work? That country actually spans so far. Okay, so I'm at the Mongkok, the fruit market. Never been to Australia. Never. So people are just setting up. Vienna is supposed to be super nice. Ooh, you know, these cactus pears have been very popular lately. We call them cactus pears here. They call them dragon fruit somewhere else. Super expensive. And according to my best friend, she said it makes her poo really well. In Chinese, in Cantonese, it's called Kei Lun Guo. Is SARS-CoV another name for COVID? I have no idea. I have no idea. Do you guys have the correct answer to that? It's praying for good vibes. Actually, I don't know if you guys would agree, but when you eat cactus fruit, dragon fruit, different variations of them, when you poop it back out, you see the seeds and you're like, ooh, satisfying. You know exactly how long that food has been in your stomach, and you start to wonder, it's like, ooh, when did I eat this fruit? Do you guys actually do that? Because I do when I see it coming out the other end. Good poo is a blessing. Yep, yep. Daylight savings. Yep. Worst holiday ever. There used to be a black cat here. I don't see him anymore. I dare not ask, because a lot of these street cats, they probably sometimes get hit by a car. So I don't ask where the cat has been, but I just hope I see him. Never look so closely at your poop like a health check. I do. I actually do. Like, I actually take a look. I'm like, oh, cool. I actually do that with my cat's poop too. When I scoop, I'm like, haha. Texture's looking nice. Okay, nicely hydrated. What? Sorry, Taro, it's true. When you're eating dragon fruit, you're only renting it. That's true. It's not really absorbed in the body, except for it's just it just took a little tour of your intestines. A boo-boo connoisseur. Oh. You just judge flow and density. Speaking of poo-poo, did you know that there's something on Amazon? It's called a squatty potty. I guess it's just basically like a stool, you know, and you place it in front of your toilet. So it kind of raises your front legs, so it kind of mimics that position that you would be in if you're squatting. Because, you know, the most natural way to actually do your number 2 is actually to squat. Animals do that all the time. And ever notice when dogs and cats poo, it seems like they don't really have to grunt and, you know, and squeeze as hard as we do. It's because it bends our intestines when we're sitting down, right, in that position. It's actually not good for pooing. So next time you feel a little constipated, try to mimic the position of your dog or your cat when they're pooing. It'll come out a lot faster and a lot smoother. Squatty potty is epic. I actually have one at home. It's great. Saw on Shark Tank, really? Yep, you're supposed to natural poo like that. Yep, it's true, it's true. Asian toilets benefits. Yeah, well, there's not a lot of squat toilets in Hong Kong. That's the thing. What should I eat? Prunes, I eat too many. All the paramedics and you were sitting on a toilet. Embarrassing situation. Oh, that is. Japanese didn't fully abandon the squat toilet. Really? Taking note. There's like 72 people that's watching because we're talking about the poo-poo situation. A stool and a bidet. Aha! Wash that bum, huh? Yep, the Japanese best invention. How much is a gallon of gas? Here, I think 1 liter. I think it's like $20-some, right? It's about like $3 and some US, I think. All topics everyone can talk about. Poo, toilets, of course. Why not? It's easier to poop if you go to your neighbor's yard. I agree. Have I ever teach my cats to use a toilet? No, it's actually really bad for them. When they get older, they'll fall in the toilet and they wouldn't know how to use a litter box anymore. In the compost, ooh. Really? You did win a prize? The cat should get a prize. Can I haggle over gas price? No. Do you haggle over gas price? Huge gap. I can literally see people outside. Again, matter of perspective. Someone earlier said Hong Kong's really dirty, and here you are. Colin. You just said this is really clean compared to Vancouver downtown. Hastings area, right? I used to live in Vancouver too for college. Hastings, super dirty. Topic that connects people. Poo, poo, poo. Yep. Put a handheld bidet, so you put the water in myself. Using hot water. Using hot water is a mistake. Holy shit. You just cook your anus. Ew. Neighbors use your compost pile. Okay. Your neighbors can't use your compost pile as toilet. Yeah, getting them toilet trained is actually not good. No. Because even if you can, when they get older, they can't claw onto like a smooth toilet bowl, and they end up falling right in, and you get pissed off at them because they're too old to learn how to use a litter box again. So it's a lose-lose situation in the long run. Don't do it. I don't know what time it is in Hong Kong right now. I'm guessing it's 7:30 because my live stream has been streaming for an hour and a half. It's kind of like New York. Really? I'm so full. Actually, I think I can actually go back for a nap. 7:30 is still really early for me. It's insane. Do your cats stare at you when they poo? My dogs always try to have a staring contest. Really? I don't think so. Staring contest. Oh, this is actually really cool, you guys. This is actually a construction site, and they drew everything in the form of comics. The call to action, the encouragement. Huh. 6:30 p.m. Yeah, we're supposed to be 12 hours apart, Nelly, but because of the daylight savings time. Sorry, that was my alarm. Locking eyes when they're taking a dump. That's so weird. See, this is actually one of the Tatan tanks where they sit outside. See, that's actually more of the local style, sitting outside like that. Actually, I'll probably go take a nap and then get my gimbal fixed later today, because my gimbal won't charge anymore. I was a bit upset about that. Dignity can have its price. Yeah, that too. Oh, look at this. There's a temple here. Pretty cool. A temple that's not open in the morning? The city is actually just quiet. Shocker. Let me ask around tomorrow to see how many of my friends are actually still working from home, because it seems like it's too quiet. It's kind of weird. Well, auntie delivering noodles and tofu on a wooden board. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's not noodles, that's bean sprouts. Cool. The gimbal is a stabilizer for my cell phone. If I didn't have a gimbal, you guys would be vomiting right now. You know, the stable shots that I have is because of my gimbal. Yeah, they call it, some places call it a stabilizer, but I think the proper name is actually a gimbal. Oh, this school, actually, they have two cats. See if I can actually run into them. Because I think I actually saw a sign that says don't feed their cats, but they do have 2 school cats in here. Let me see if I can still see that sign. So this is a neighborhood that I come to buy groceries all the time because they have pretty fresh produce and everything here. Oh yeah, see? So please don't feed me. 我由基泉小學位置每日都有飯食。為咗健康着想，請勿自行餵食。So saying that I'm being fed and raised by this elementary school. Every day I'm fed very well with proper meals. And for my health's sake, please do not feed me. Aww, that's so cute. Aww. Aww, let's see where's the cat? It'll be kind of cool if I can actually see the cat. School cats, I know. Considering that I'm walking around. Yeah, see that's, and ever notice that my voice is actually quite clear? It's because I'm actually bringing around a microphone, right? So you clip it, I clip it on my collar. So it's those things that people usually don't notice, but once it's just the stuff that's done so that you guys can have a better viewing experience. Squish the cat. That's so cute. The vet that said that, I was like, squish the cat. Schools are closed. Yeah. Wait, your voice. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. If I was using a phone, or if you ever shot any footage with your phone, you would hear a lot of the background noise, right? So this mic that I have, the particular settings are good for voice. So that way, my voice pops out, and you guys, it's just less work for your ears when I'm talking over loud noise or city sounds, right? See, schools, I think some of them are open, some of them are closed. See, you see the kids, they wear school uniforms here. So in Hong Kong, I think it's a thing from the Brits. Yeah, we wear school uniforms. This park used to have a lot of street cats that I feed, and one got shredded up by a dog, I think many years ago, and the cat stopped hanging out. I think they were mortified. My whole equipment? No, that's it. I have my gimbal and I have my microphone. Yeah, that's it. Oh, the cleaners are up, so they're just sweeping. Wouldn't it be easier if they use like a leaf blower? Yep, it's cool and simple, but it's not easy to walk around in one for prolonged periods of time. And a lot of times something would catch onto my mic cord and it would pull my phone onto the floor. It's happened before. Let's see the kitty. The kitty's here. I'm gonna go pet a cat. 早晨. Hello.
你話你賴俾我俾我3年試下，睇下有冇錢賺到咁樣噶嘛。2011年3月11號。
早晨啊，喵喵，喵喵，喵喵喵喵。Ah, squishing time. I love. There's actually 4 cats in this place. Okay, 正喎. They're actually very well disciplined. So when the customers eat, they basically sit on the vacant seat. But I don't know where. Oh, hi. There's a skittish one. I saw you the other day. Hi. Do you wanna come? Do you wanna come? Come on. Oh, her food is right there. Aww. He's on the clock. He's like, hey, I'm on duty. Okay. I'm not going to intimidate him. Bye-bye. So cute. He's like, hey, I'm working, yo. Don't you be giving me meow petting. That's not appropriate for work time. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to let you guys go soon because I have to do my groceries. As I say, the groceries in this district is actually cheaper. So I always buy my stuff from here before I go home. Even though we're like, you know, quite a distance apart, but it's still a really good deal. How'd you guys like the morning stream? I hope you guys enjoyed the sunrise, although it's not much of a sunrise. Yeah. Have shop cats? No, not all shop cats have a shop. Not all shops have a shop cat, but a lot of the local hoods do. That's one of the reasons why I always come to this neighborhood, is just to see their shop cats. Eric, you came too late. You came way too late. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna get going. Also jaywalking a bit here. Okay, see you guys. It's I think almost 7 a.m. So I gotta go do my groceries. I'm gonna carry on with my day. I'll see if I can do a stream later on tonight. Not so sure about that. No promises. Bye guys.